Today we're finally continuing on to our Undertale drawings, which I've been wanting to continue for a long time because, you see, I am totally obsessed with Undertale at the moment. Like, seriously obsessed. I know it's weird because I just started playing the game not long ago, but I've been going through the games. The only thing I haven't finished is, like, for instance, the Sans battle. So I've been doing a lot of Undertale, and I've come to love the game and the characters, and that's why there's so many role plays and Undertale featured things on the channel. Because I totally love it at the moment, and it's like one of my favorite things to do and anything with, you know? So that's why I decided to finally continue the Undertale drawings, is because I really wanted to, and I hope you guys like this, and make sure you let me know what you'd like to see me draw next. Alright, so first we're starting off here with Asriel, one of the most requested to be drawn. You guys requested him a ton. And he was so much fun to draw. Like, oh my gosh, Asriel is now one of my favorite characters. Like, seriously. He is just so sweet and cute, and it's just like, I don't know, it's just so many feels seeing him as Flowey, and especially near the ending of Genocide. Oh my gosh, the way he was talking, and he was so sweet, and he thought you were Chara, and oh my gosh, I can't take it, it's so adorable. Like, oh, Undertale at first, I was just playing through neutral, nothing really got me as being feels, of course. Because everything felt like, it was just all kind of generic. Like, Flowey was a generic villain that was just, oh, he was bad to be bad. He had no purpose, he had no plot, he was nothing, okay? That's what I imagined. But then after playing through Pacifist and then playing through Genocide, oh my gosh, there's so much more to this game than I thought there ever was. If you were someone who just played neutral and never tried the others, I really recommend to try the other two, because there is so much plot and story, and it just really engulfs you and makes you really love the characters, which I never thought I would. I thought I was going to get into Undertale and be like, it's not so great, it's overrated. But then, man, after playing it, I am totally in love with it. That's why you see so much of it on my channel at the moment, is because I really love it. I know you guys do too. I know it's an older game, and a lot of people are like, it's dead now, how dare you do Undertale things. Thing is, it's not dead. A lot of things always survive with the really, really big fans. Like, for instance, you guys who have come to my channel, I really appreciate you guys subscribing and joining me, because I love having you guys to talk to in the comments and stuff. It's really great to find other Undertale fans and, like, I don't know, join a community. It's kind of fun. Well, I don't understand how people just, like, throw things out of anything just because it's, you know, older. And Undertale is a little bit older. But that doesn't mean it's totally dead and no one cares about it anymore. Everyone cares about it. I mean, obviously, you guys love it. So there's always going to be fans for Undertale because it's just an original game. I would love to see more of Undertale, but the thing is that everyone's probably scared of sequels. I mean, sometimes sequels can ruin something, but other times sequels can just make it better. So, you know, and plus it's story-based. But it's so perfect, you know, it's hard to imagine it being better, right? It's kind of hard. I also heard, is it true that Undertale is created by the person who created Steven Universe? Is that true? If that is true, that would explain the whole Steven and Sans theory thing I saw. Though I haven't watched any of the theory videos yet, I just heard them from my friend. So I am planning to watch some theory videos soon. That is once I get my phone back. My phone just randomly broke, so that is why I'm not on Instagram at the moment. You're not going to see any posts from me for a while. Until I get it back, that is. So sadly, I won't be able to post any of these pictures and anything, so yeah, I wish I had it. But, you know, not having a phone is hilarious because, you know, phones are so, like, central to our lives now. And it's just, in our day and age, phones are everything. Once you don't have a phone, you feel so lost. You don't have that phone. Okay, well, now we're moving on to Chara. Chara is also very highly requested because obviously Chara and Asriel go together perfectly because they're like brother and sister. They adopted Chara pretty much, right? And you guys said Chara died. Some person said that she died from eating poisonous flowers. Is that true? Other people said that they don't know how she died, so I'm not sure how that worked out. I'm sure there's a lot of plot that I don't understand yet, and I'm sure there's a lot of things I say that aren't true. So you guys I love having your comments that always explain things to me because I know everything I know just from you guys alone. So, I mean, I learn everything from your comments and I really appreciate them. As you can see, Chara looks a lot like Frisk. Chara has the same legs, which everyone turns Frisk legs that look like that into shorts. So I turned hers into shorts as well. I noticed a lot of other people did as well and turned their leggings into shorts. Also, a lot of people were saying to make Chara look like a boy, and a lot of people were saying to make Chara look like a girl. So instead of doing that, I decided to make them look like they could be either. I wanted them to look like they could be a boy by not adding like a lot of feminine features. but also still having the longer hair. But I also wanted them to look like they could be a boy, and they're a child. Usually childs at that age. Child. That's not a word. Usually children at that age, well, could be mistaken as either. So I thought I would make him look, well, like they could be either a boy or a girl. So I think it looks like a boy or a girl. I mean, I don't think it looks too much like one or the other. I mean, you guys will have to let me know if I did a good job at that. I wanted to make sure it looked like both. Just so that, you know, I got both of you guys wanting to because a lot of people like see Chara and they're like, well, Chara's the girl and Frisk is the boy. And other people are like, no, it's the other way around. So everyone has different opinions, and pretty much everyone has it so however they want it. I'm pretty sure, isn't it, that Frisk is supposed to be a female or male depending on what you are? Is that how it's supposed to be? I'm not sure, but, you know, I don't know much about it. I just know they're genderless, that's all I know. So, as you see, they both have green sweaters. They both have green sweaters with, like, yellow stripes, which I thought was super cute. Didn't Frisk have a purple sweater, I believe? Yeah, I think so. Though, I think the story with Toriel and Asgore having them as a kid and adopting a human, I mean, imagine that they were that kind to humans before Asgore went rogue and started killing poor innocent children just to steal their souls so they could get out of the underground. And, you know, I thought that story is so good, and I thought it just really makes you interested. And it also, sure, I mean, you feel bad for Asgore because Toriel left, but the thing is, it's hard to feel that bad for him. I mean, you can feel bad for him in the sense that he lost a son and daughter, son, 2 kids, okay? I don't know what the genders are. So you can feel bad about that. But it's hard to feel bad about him completely when he did so much evil, and that's obviously why Toriel's mad at him, you know? It makes sort of sense. Alright, now we're on to Muffet. You're probably questioning, why are you drawing Muffet? Well, thing is she's adorable, okay? As you noticed when I played through the playthrough, I constantly was calling her adorable. That's because she is, okay? Her design is just so dang cute. Having the 6 arms and the cute eyes and that little smile. It's just, okay, it's so adorable in her hair. So I had so much fun drawing this. She was by far the most fun drawing to do. I was just having so much fun. As you can tell, I went all out with it. I was like, you doing crazy poses and crazy hairdo. And I was just, man, I would love to draw something like that again. I just had so much fun. I drew it all real late at night. So I was probably doing things a little crazier than I normally would, but, you know, it was so much fun. Also, as I was saying before with Toriel and Asgore, that was just so cute. I love that story so much. A lot of people don't. I noticed a lot of people ship Sans with Toriel. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but I do, okay? I think Sans and Toriel is cute. Like, after she left, that she started liking him. I think that is sort of canon. I mean, sorta. I mean, at the end of the game in Pacifist, she went over to talk to him. Sure, Asgore was crying and you felt a little sad for him. But the thing is that he brought this upon himself. Sometimes it's hard to forgive people, especially when they murdered, 6 kids? I mean, that's terrifying and also kind of hard to forgive. So I can't blame her too bad. But, you know, I thought it was adorable. I'm sorry, but that's gotta be the ship I ship. I mean, it is just super cute, the idea of it. And what you guys have to tell me if you have any ships, and you have to tell me what they are. I know a lot of you guys have mentioned multiple ships. I know a lot of people ship a bunch of different things, like Undying Alphys, stuff like that. That one's very canon, though. A lot of the ships aren't very canon. But I think the Sans and Toriel is kind of canon. I mean, it feels kind of canon to me. I don't know if it does to you guys. I noticed at the end of Genocide, when you got to Sans, he said something about an old lady. Was he talking about Toriel? Because he was trying to keep her promise? I believe he was. I mean, that's what I thought when I saw it. But thing is, I'm so new to it. I'm sure if I played through the games again or looked at them again, I would have probably a little bit different take on everything that was happening and probably understand it a little better. Because this is my first time going through, I'm sure I'm a little sketchy on things. Like when Flowey talks about, you know, he saw you again or he went to go back to see Chara, I got so confused, and I need you guys to really explain those things to me. Because my playthrough on Genocide should be going up tonight at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So please go there and explain things to me. Thank you. I appreciate it. You guys are the best for explaining all this stuff to me. I mean, you guys are just awesome. I keep saying that, but it's true, okay? You guys are awesome. But alright, well, as you can see here, we're right now coloring her outfit. Her outfit is so cute. I didn't know how to do it exactly in anime, but I hope that looks accurate. I was trying my best She has these cute little like puffy pants. It's so adorable. It reminds me of a Japanese artist. I'm not sure who it is. Who was that Japanese artist that had puffy pants? I'm not thinking of, well, what's her name? What's her name? She did the pon pon pon. What's her name? Oh, what is her name? I think it's the same thing 3 times. I think everything she does is the same thing 3 times. But anywho, that Japanese singer, that's what this reminds me of. It's just super, super cute. I mean, I love her little teacups, and oh, she's just adorable. Okay, I love her design. It was like genius. A lot of the designs in Undertale are super cute and very unique. For instance, the main character being Frisk, which is just a so unique design. Like, most people don't use a little kid that looks genderless with their eyes closed as a main character. I mean, no one would think of that. No one would be like, oh, of course, this is my main character. No one would think that. No one would know. They usually go with some generic character, like some pretty lady or some dude, big buff dude, like American Games and big buff men. Okay, I don't understand American Games and the big buff men thing. I don't know, but Undertale, they were so unique with their characters. Like, everything was so well done. And wow, we're all done already. So make sure you leave a comment telling me which one of these drawings you like the best, if any at all, and also vote in the poll, because there will be a poll. And you can also vote to tell me if you don't like them, because if you don't, I'm sorry. But anywho, I had so much fun drawing these. All 3 of them were a ton of fun for me to draw. And I hope I can draw more things like this in the future. Please let me know what you'd like to see me draw next, and I'll try to do it best I can. Thank you guys so much for watching.